We want to look at the various teeth whitening methods that works fast and easy. You see, those things will not cost you much and all those things. So, but it actually works. And many times ago, I noticed my teeth were just called discolored and all those things. But with time, I noticed that when I started using some ingredients, some stuff, and I started seeing changes. Just so I'm going to this video is all about telling you what you can use to make your teeth whiter, that are cheap and that works fine. All right. Let's quickly go straight to the points, and so that we can actually tell you one or two things about what you need to know about the teeth whitening methods which can be done by yourself and which are very easy and it works. When talk about something is easy and work, it means that there are cheap methods which we can use to whiten your teeth. As you continue watching this video, we are going to be mentioning a lot of points, a lot of things you can actually do on your own, and so that just to take those badly tooth discoloration out of your teeth. And we are going to be looking at all this one after the other. um if you want to whiten your teeth traditionally or naturally by yourself, the fast and easy way, and which is the cheapest way, and from what I've seen, you can also use the hydrogen peroxide solution. Although these are one of the more old, the oldest method of teeth whitening, but it also works because before now I've checked some of the household materials and like hydrogen peroxide. It works. I've tried it. I've used it personally. I've recommended it. There was a time I was seeing changes in my teeth, and that's why I recommended hydrogen peroxide as a good way of a good whitening teeth cleaner. And it also kills germs. It drives away microorganisms, and it also heals and also remove all those cavities from the teeth. Because it contains an agent that destroys cavities and destroys all these germs and also prevents this teeth discoloration. And how do you use hydrogen peroxide? You just use like normal toothbrush, normal toothpaste. Pour it in your mouth, just a little quantity, or probably mix it with water and use your toothbrush, because it drives away microorganism that heals the tooth decay process, and it does not. And if you look at the peroxide is making it a powerful bleaching agent, although it is cheap and readily available. But hydrogen peroxide is one of those things that help you kills the cavities in your mouth, germs in your mouth, and also make your teeth whitener. It's one of the local way of whitening the teeth, and it has worked for many people. So you can actually use that as a supplement to your toothpaste, and you're going to see a very fast reaction on that, which makes your teeth white. Then another oldest method of teeth whitening, which is very cheap and comfortable and easy for you to use, is the use of your toothpaste with fluoride. If you look around, there are many toothpaste brands all over, and there are so many toothpaste all around. But I noticed that toothpaste are abrasive, so they no longer incorporate sufficient white powder in it anymore. But still, some still have this. Some toothpaste still have fluoride in them. So if you look at genuine toothpaste or that have fluoride in them, then they help whiten the toothpaste. Toothpaste like Aquafresh and all those ones, Colgate and all those things, they contains fluoride in them, and this fluoride kills germs, kills cavities, and also helps in whitening the teeth. So toothpaste containing fluoride and grapefruit seed extracts will also they do well in whitening teeth. Grapefruit and seed also extract as a natural component in the whitening of teeth. And if you do this if you use toothpaste that contains this natural whitener called fluoride, it kills germs and all those things. Then your teeth will be whitening. Then how do you use that? Just the normal way of brushing your mouth every day. They just ensure that you use it. It's not the kind of way you just start changing toothpaste everywhere or anyhow. No, you just have to use the best with fluoride, and with time you're going to see the changes in the whitening. Then also look at teeth whitening strips. Among these methods is also these whitening strips, which is been in the market. If you look at, you can whiten your teeth as much possible as you want, although it's not really expensive, starting from $10. But this they are available in different varieties along with standard plus and premium plus, and but it has a high concentration of peroxide in them and fluoride. So all those things are the active ingredient that helps. So this whitening strip is, for example, you have Mexident, which has 14% concentration of white strips and all those things. So all these things you can do them. So you don't need to just bother yourself looking for how you can actually whiten your teeth. Maybe but if you just take all these into cognizance, like this Mexident strips and So you just use them, it works. The one Another one I've seen that works is the dentist whitening solution or system. This dentist whitening provide helps the teeth, and in 10 times materials it works like a bleaching agent. But the downside is that it's a little bit expensive, and many people might not be able to afford. But if you are able to afford these whitening systems, which is being sold in by many dental or many doctors, then it's going to correctly correct the discoloration of your teeth and all those things. So if you need that, then you can also make do with that. And another latest one I've seen, if it is very available, is this white and fresh tooth powder. This white and fresh tooth powder is very good. Initially, because of the cost, I was thinking probably it's too cheap, and I really don't like, maybe probably it's not working. But I've used it even in children. Somebody recommended a child which is having a discoloration and some cavities in the mouth. Then I recommended this very cheap white and fresh tooth powder, and it works. And within a month, the parent of this child has started seeing changes on this. So I was now, okay, let me now check the content of this tooth powder. I noticed that it contains calcium carbonate, which is about 82%. It contains bentonite clay, it contains trisodium phosphate, sodium bicarbonate, tartaric acid, glycerin, it contains coconut oil. Then it also contains menthol, peppermint oil, sea salt, and sodium benzoate, and a sweetener that makes it at least. So this white and fresh tooth powder also works very well, because I've used it and I noticed that it is whitening my teeth and it is very fast. So you can actually get one around you. Just check the store supermarket or the drugstore. You just go for white and fresh tooth powder that contains all these ingredients I've mentioned, and it works. So it is very, very cheap. I think it's one of the cheapest I've seen. So just make do of this, and you see that they are very easy to use. Take all this into cognizance, and you'll be happy taking all this. So the picture of some of the ingredients of that white and fresh tooth powder is just directly up on the screen. So just look at check all these type things and see the one which you can actually lay your hands on, and that is all you need. So don't forget to like this growth, subscribe to us, and also like our post. So see you in our next video. Thank you.